Greetings historians, welcome to Lore of the Dragon. So in my last two talks of the dimension of Crash on the Run, I missed a couple details that are rather big, and there's also been some recent news that reveals a bit more about this dimension and its story, at least the plot of Battle of the Dragons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the older stuff and then I'll get to the actual new details, because a lot of it's pretty big. Now, as most of us know, a portal was opened allowing Dark Spyro into the dimension of Crash on the Run. However, what caused that is something that I didn't know at the time. Prior to Dark Spyro's invasion of Crash on the Run, we saw the threat of female entropy. However, like Dark Spyro, her plans were put to a stop, but before she was defeated, she opened a portal into another dimension. Which resulted in the portal being opened and leading to Dark Spyro, Nasty Nork, and Spyro traveling through and causing this season. Another big point that I didn't see, as it was buried in Twitter and from all the way back in March, was the confirmation that Crash on the Run sits at the center of the multiverse, meaning that anything from Crash or Spyro coalesces into one dimension, leading to mixes of, well, everything. So my guess, since we know the center of the multiverse is like this, similar dimensions would most likely have somewhat of the same attribute, at least in close proximity to it. Meaning that Dark Spyro, as we see him, is from one of these universes in close proximity. For authenticity's sake, Crash on the Run being in the center of the multiverse was confirmed by developers of the game on multiple occasions. Because of the previous point, we have very solid evidence to back a reference made in a hunter appearance for Crash Bandicoot, that being a nod to the cheetah clan of the Valley of Avalar. Previously, this was exclusive to the Legend of Spyro dimension, as up until now, that's the only place we ever heard of the Valley of Avalar. So from this, we can glean a few things. Of course, in this dimension, the Valley of Avalar exists. However, the state of it might be different than what we saw in the Legend of Spyro. It could be a region of Avalar, the one that we originally see, bustling with different kinds of life. It just so happens that the valley in this mixed Avalar is inhabited by the cheetahs, again, like the Legend of Spyro. Now my question is if this sort of mixed Avalar stretches to, let's say, Reignited. Of course, we don't see it, but it is something I'm curious about. Maybe we'll see the Valley of Avalar later on. Now, some final points were only revealed a few days before today, and it was pertaining to the fate of Dark Spyro and Nasty Nork. So, after some time, Dr. Cortex, the main villain for Crash Bandicoot, proposed a truce between him and the Bandicoots, promising that he would help them and Spyro to send Dark Spyro back to his dimension by reverting him back into an egg. Eventually, that's exactly what happened. However, Nasty Nork was able to escape, and while Dark Spyro was sent back, Nasty Nork now roams the center of the multiverse. Now, what that means, I'm not sure. Perhaps she'll return to challenge Crash, perhaps it might lead to a larger yet unveiled plot. And there's one other thing that I found a bit interesting, however, it is just sort of a line, you can take it either way. Spyro, as he's heading back to his dimension, says, "See you soon." Again, of course, this could just be a simple goodbye, but it is interesting nonetheless. In the end, I don't quite know about most of this speculation. Honestly, it's been interesting to watch Battle of the Dragons be unveiled to us. And quite honestly, I'm happy that it happened. As well, there's not too much going on with Spyro at the moment. So, thanks to King for giving us the opportunity to have something like that, get excited about Aether, and be excited about a mention of the Valley of Avalar. Anyhow, for the time being, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But in the meantime, if there's anything you want to speculate about, you are more than welcome to do that in the comment section below, or in the Lord of the Dragon Discord. The link to that will be down in the description below, along with the Twitter, where you can stay updated on stuff if you want to follow me there. Maybe you see a couple memes I retweet, I'm not sure. In addition, if you want to stick here on YouTube and stay updated on videos, you can just check my community tab from time to time. But if you just want to stick around the channel and watch videos as they come out, that's more than fine with me. Anyhow, that's going to be it. I hope to see you all the next time we talk and speculate. Stay safe, historians.